Dzień dobry, witamy Państwa z powrotem ze sklepu w Poznaniu, w Starym Browarze. Teraz jesteśmy na stoisku Stenstroms i tu jest pan Michael Pilfred, który jest odpowiedzialny za tą markę, który jest jej przedstawicielem. I dowiemy się od niego o trendach, o tym, co się dzieje w modzie koszulowej. Hello, Michael.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello. Could you tell us something about what's happening in shirts in your area where
Yes.
you're a specialist?
Of course. The brand Stenstroms, of course, is maybe mostly known for making shirts, and that is our specialty. But during our years, we have added some more products to the shirts, like knitwear, blazers, of course, ties, scarves, hankies, and now also recently caps. But of course, first of all, we are known for making high quality shirts. We are considered to be one of the most exclusive shirt makers in the world.
Yeah.
And when we talk about trends in shirts, one of the most important trends are the surfaces on fabric, since we work with the highest quality fabrics in the world, mainly Italian suppliers. But there are some trends that you see in all shirt making.
Like these structures.
Exactly.
Yes?
The structures are in a dress shirt. That is something that we haven't seen so much before, but now it's coming very strongly. So it shouldn't only be like a flat surface. You should feel that there is something happening on the surface. Like here we have a small open surface like this. We have here.
If you look from back, it's still a blue shirt. Yeah?
It is still a blue shirt, but it's adding some value with the structures. And also here, where we have some small dots called doppy effects, also gives more a character of the fabric. So this is something that we see a strong development in. Then, what the business talks a lot about is prints. Prints. Prints all over. Everything from, like here, a business-oriented print, which is the new business look. Instead of having a stripe or plain one or a check one, you have a print where you can add this one to a suit, to a blazer with a tie or without a tie.
Yeah, like also jeans can fit perfectly.
Absolutely. So there is no limitation of this. You can actually combine it quite a lot. And I would say the only limitation you have in the prints is your fantasy. And it's up to the end consumer's fantasy to choose how far he will go. But we also see a trend, because this has started a couple of seasons ago, and we saw this spring where there was a lot of flowers in the collection, and people are getting more and more daring. They want to show off a little bit more with the print, so they dare to choose a more daring print,
to
like
express
here.
The character
Exactly.
of
Like here we have a strong flower print, beautifully printed, but still on the blue surface, but with the details of a blue flower and these more burnt tones, showing that this is a fall-winter collection that we show.
A bit like dull, you can say.
Yeah. And this is something that we see also development if we talk a little bit about the future, which is spring 2017, which we have finalized now. These kind of prints with the flowers is something you see a lot of in the coming collection. So this is just the beginning of the prints. So a lot of flowers, and also on the prints you see the dots. Here is only like a dot, and with a darker blue combination, because blue is a color that is always very easy among men. I don't know a man who doesn't have a blue shirt in his wardrobe, and like me, I have plenty. My wife even says, "Michael, why are you bringing back a blue shirt again?"
But when it's new.
Yes, it is new with a different structure or something like that. And there are, of course, also different shades of blue, like a light blue or here like a more darker blue, navy blue, with the light blue dots. So it's easy for man to attract to this.
Yeah.
And there are even, like here,
Small prints,
yeah.
little.
and it looks like a dot from the distance, but when you come closer, you see, oh, this is actually a flower.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, I would say, when we talk about the more business look of shirts, this is the way the trend is going and what we will see also in the future. When we talk about shirts, there is of course another side, not only the formal business shirt,
Yeah.
we also see a strong development in casual shirt. We know that our end consumer, they are used to the shirt for the business, but when he comes home
Yeah.
with his family, he wants
He
to
also
relax,
wear,
he wants to change.
Nice, yeah.
And then, of course, choosing a more casual shirt, more relaxed, you can have it together with your jeans and so on. And here you can find everything from a traditional flannel. Flannels is also something that you see a lot of
Yeah.
in the trends. And
This is my favorite.
this is so
This
soft.
is a very soft flannel. It's
And-
excellent to wear, like
It's like
always.
almost wearing your pajamas,
Yeah.
but with a good look.
Yeah,
and
good
you
look.
still
Yeah.
still have a good look of the way you dress it. And of course, together with jeans or corduroy trousers, chinos and things like that. Or even with the flannel trousers. You can even combine it with a flannel suit. For example, from Oscar Jacobsson.
yeah, like or jacket similar to yours, like you have now.
Exactly. But then we also have the prints, like here, small dot effects, giving a character to the surface, like this.
Mm-hmm.
But we are maybe mostly known,
Yeah, for the plain.
yes, and this actually is a quality we use for our dress shirts.
Yeah.
We have them in white, light blue, these more common colors. Here we have an example in a navy blue. And when we do the dress shirt, the outcome is totally different. But when we wash them with enzymes, the result is like this.
Yeah.
And then you have all of a sudden a casual shirt in a formal dress
Yeah,
quality.
your approach is excellent.
So this
Because
is
Sternströms first has to do a shirt which is like a business shirt, like this. I mean the quality of so fine material, and then they wash it with the special enzymes to make the shirt super soft. Yeah, this is excellent, and you can feel it immediately.
yeah. Then, of course, our brand has turned out to be something more than shirts. The first thing we introduced were some knitwears, and we do everything from a normal merino sweater in a finest, very thin merino wool from Italy, with some patch details and things like that. But what we also have started to do is more like a casual look. If you look, for example, on this one, this is an extra fine merino wool, heavily knitted, with a structure exactly like we talk about when we talk about the shirts.
Yeah.
Here we also have a surface, and look at the details. The color with the gray combination together with the blue, and the piping on the buttoning with the same gray, and
Excellent.
and then buttons. I mean, here we could have chosen a cheap plain button, but we have chosen to make the button in mother of pearl, genuine natural material. And look at the lister
Excellent.
of the buttons.
Yeah, they are so perfect. I think this is a masterpiece.
This gives the whole knitwear product a more luxurious approach.
So you can say that this is the closest to the cashmere you can get.
This
with
is
the
as
merino
close
wool.
as you can get to the cashmere, because the feeling of this, the hand touch, is so soft, and it's really excellent to
First,
wear.
I thought it's cashmere.
Yeah, it's really high quality wool. Of course, they are more expensive, but you get a really nice quality of it. And this is a perfect garment actually to wear now in the beginning of the fall winter, when we have still now have had high temperature, in the morning, a little bit colder, and you don't really know what should I wear when I go to work. And if you are allowed to go a little bit more casual, well, put this on top of the shirt.
Yeah.
Put on a sweater, a scarf like this, in the same colors.
Nice.
A hat.
Nice hat. Yeah.
You can choose if you want to have the gray or the blue. We have the combination for it. And this hat is a perfect combination because it's 50-50 more or less of cotton and cashmere.
Really?
So it feels like cashmere, but the cotton keeps the shape of the hat, so it doesn't grow and become
so
big.
This is very important. Yeah.
Yes. So the combination is excellent actually. And now when it's getting colder, why not put it together on? And now also when it is getting colder, we also have the perfect garment to put on top of this, which is the waistcoat.
Perfect set.
And this one, we have it in, here you have it in wool, and it's available in a navy blue also. But we also have a nylon, which is a little bit more sporty than this one. But this gives,
a little bit,
with the details, the embroidery inside.
It's very chic.
And it gives a very luxurious look of the garment. And it has the breast pocket, so if you really want to dress it up, well, put the hanky to it, like this. And then you have...
Still the scarf?
The scarf, same material, in the hanky and the scarf, which is a little bit unusual.
But still different prints.
Different print, same color combination.
Not too boring.
No. So everything goes together actually.
Yeah. Also with this knitwear, you have more casual inside, more elegant outside.
Yeah. And I know one thing that you like, Arthur. That is the cashmere.
Yeah, another my favorite.
Yeah. And here we have a fine cashmere. Cashmere maybe is something that you see normally as a sweater with a V-neck or a crew neck. But why not having it more sporty and still luxurious, like a hoodie? This is something that I think all men should have some luxurious in the wardrobe. And why not having a hoodie that you can put on when you come home, you know, feel warm and cozy.
Yeah,
and
excellent
a soft feeling.
Yeah.
Maybe we should add pants to this to make it really for the future.
But you will stay at home only.
Yeah. You know, when you go out in the morning, you want to pick up your newspaper in the post. You know, this is to put on.
Yeah.
So it's a fantastic garment with the detail, with the zipper that it opens from up and also from the underneath. And
very comfortable.
The same way as we do with a waistcoat. And this is something, a small detail that is something that you can use when you're sitting in your car, for example. You know, instead of everything in your lap, you can open it and it feels more comfortable.
Yeah. I always say this quality with the hoodie is very good for traveling for a man.
It is.
Like you wear a t-shirt, this, and you're ready to go.
Yeah. So it's very, very comfortable. But of course, cashmere is a product that you don't wear every day. It has to rest because otherwise you will wear it out. It's not as strong as a merino quality. This is a luxury product. So it's a different.
Cashmere means luxury.
Yeah, it means luxury. But to complete the look, we have started to make blazers, jackets, and this quality that you see here is the same one I'm wearing. It looks like a flannel, but it is actually not a woven flannel. It's a knitted flannel. This is what we call a jersey flannel. So it has the knitting effect more or less almost like a t-shirt, but it looks like a flannel. So it's very flexible and very stretchy and very comfortable to wear.
Tylko to jest w takim razie zrobione nie z flaneli jako tkaniny, tylko z flaneli, która jest utkana, czyli jest dzianiną.
And also look at the inside. It's half-lined, only with a curtain lining like this in a viscose, and with a stripe, white and blue stripe, which is a pattern that is a lot of old consumer, they recognize that as the genuine Stenström pattern, the white and blue stripe. And then very clean inside and totally soft in the shoulders. So when you put it on, it feels like wearing nothing. It's very, very comfortable and very light. And this is a trend that you see now also in jackets. They are getting more and more lighter without the shoulder pads and things like that. And the lapels are getting wider.
Yeah, it's very trendy. Yeah.
Yes, and with this very nice stitching, giving also a sporty look for it. But what also happens when we have a trend with big lapels, the collars of the shirts get also bigger.
Yeah.
Because you can't wear a too small collar together with the big lapels. The total look of it,
it makes the
looks strange.
Yeah.
So
proportion.
For example, here I would put, for example, this printed shirt, where you see a really powerful collar.
Yeah, the color is a bit higher.
A little bit higher than normal, and it has this fine stitching, making a clean look, but then with a stitching of the jacket like that.
But still, when you it's a printed shirt. It's very it's a printed shirt. It has its life, but when you close the jacket, it looks so elegant. It's very nice.
And here, of course, you can have a knitted tie, or you can have a silk tie, or even without a tie. And you can color. And you can put a merino on top of the shirt, and then the jacket on top of that. So there are so many combinations that you can do in the fashion today. And here, together with this one, now when we have this kind of weather that we have, still a little bit warm and cold in the morning, the waistcoat on top of the jacket makes a very nice combination.
Let's show it.
So let's put it like inside here.
Tutaj się nieładnie układa ramię, bez wypełnienia naturalnego, ale widać mniej więcej.
So you are dressed, but still a little bit casual.
Yeah.
So this is, in my opinion, a very, very nice combination. I have this one myself.
Yeah.
And today, when it was the weather like it is, I only put on my jacket and the waistcoat on top, and we could walk from the hotel to the shopping mall today. It's perfect garment.
Yeah. And you look very elegant today, and
Thank you very much.
It's like a knitted jacket. It looks
but it has
very good.
A dressy look still with a sporty touch.
Yeah, exactly.
And that is what I like with the fashion today. You can do so many combinations. You can look really dressy, but you can also look sporty, dressy, and elegant at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you very much, Arthur.
It was a pleasure having you as a guest here.
Nice to be back again in Poland.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay. A więc dziękujemy i pozdrawiamy z Poznania, ze Starego Browaru, tutaj ze sklepu naszego. Pozdrawiamy, dziękujemy. Do widzenia.
Thank you.